That's a loop. So stop that. You might think you feel better because you're telling people, but you're not, because you're just imprinting that idea and that feeling in your body at a cellular level, as opposed to or the energy around it. I want to make sure I answered that specific, because I have a feeling this person's wording is very specific, and I want to make sure that I capture this. Yes. When is it looping in negative stories, and when is it healing? So let's comment on the healing part. The healing part is when we can let it go and when we don't bring it back in. And I would say this: if you find yourself telling everybody that story when you see them, especially someone who hasn't heard the story yet, and you're like, oh, okay, I'm going to tell them the story, you are in a loop. You are absolutely in a loop. There's no reason to tell everybody about the same story. Tell one person, release it, let it go, journal about it. But if you're telling everybody and it's like the theme of your day, man, you are wasting your time, because you want the theme of your day to be based on something good that's happening in your life, something that you want to be happening in your life, not something that you don't want to be happening in your life. So really focus in on, who am I telling, how many times a day, as opposed to releasing it and letting it go. It's a tricky one, I know all too well, but you really got to monitor yourself on this, and you've really got to think about, do I need to talk to this person about this? Yeah, no, I don't. I can let that go and let it go, and then come up with something else. You can pre-prepare at the beginning of your day, pre-prepare something that you're going to say when that person, that thing comes to mind, and I'm like, I want to talk about that, and say, nope, I'm not talking about that. I'm going to talk about this, and figure out what that one thing is, and just talk about that all week long. Give a little update on that thing, whatever that is. Maybe it's something about work. Maybe it's something, something else that's exciting happening in your life. Maybe it's that your YouTube followers are exponentially increasing. All right, let's go on to the next question.